How's it going, guys? So it's finally arrived. This is the Novritsch modular suppressor kit which I ordered 4 days ago, and safe to say I can't fault Novritsch for the delivery. It came on time with no damage, so there's a massive thumbs up for me for that. As you can see, guys, it comes in a not very exciting cardboard box. It's simply a brown box with your address on the front, sealed with Novritsch brand tape. Inside the box it's all well packaged to make sure it's not damaged on its way to you. And the first thing you're going to see when I open the box is the 14mm counterclockwise adapter. This is to be purchased separately and costs around £10. As you can see, the suppressor comes in its own box. The suppressor itself is designed for the SSX-23 covert pistol and therefore has a 16mm clockwise thread, hence why I've also bought the adapter. Other than that, there's nothing exciting in the box, just the protective packaging and the delivery receipt. So the first thing we're going to take a look at, guys, is the 14mm counterclockwise adapter. Now, as I've said before, this adapter has to be bought separately as it doesn't come with the suppressor. The adapter comes in its own little package with a strong plastic bag, which of course has Novritsch branding at the top. The adapter itself is made from aluminium and is of very high quality. It comes with a very nice matte black paint finish and comes laser etched with both Novritsch and the thread size, and is also nailed around the end for extra grip when you're tightening or loosening the adapter. Overall, I was highly impressed with the manufacturing quality of such a small component. You can really tell Novritsch puts a lot of effort into his products. So guys, now we'll take a look at the modular suppressor. So as you can expect, there's nothing too spectacular about the box either. The only thing that's in the box is the suppressor itself, as there's no real need for anything else. Now the suppressor already comes filled with foam, however you may need to adjust the disc slightly as mine were bunched together and not staggered like they should be. The suppressor itself is also made from high quality aluminium and is incredibly lightweight for its size. It also comes spray painted in the same matte black and comes in 3 different lengths. The longest length of the suppressor is around 9 inches long. This will probably be used for sniper rifles and possibly some AEGs. The medium length is around 5.5 inches long, mainly for AEGs and possibly some silenced pistols such as the Mark 23 or the SSX 23. And the shortest length is around 3 inches, which, depending on what you really want them for, you can adjust the discs inside to have the sound quality that you expect. But I did actually have a bit of a fiddle around with the discs inside. As you can see there, they're supposed to be staggered, so you're supposed to have the smaller holes, then a large disc, then a small disc, then a large disc, and then you get all the larger discs towards the end to allow the BB to exit without actually hitting anything. So if you really wanted to, you can adjust them around to have a small or as large a suppressor as you require. I'm going to be using my suppressor for my ASG Mark 23, which only comes with a barrel extension. So I put it to the test to compare how quiet it is. So guys, the first test I conducted was the ASG with no barrel extension and no suppressor, just to get a default sound what comes out of the pistol. And as you can hear, it's coming out with quite a loud crack, which is peaking at around 70 decibels. This is the equivalent of the traffic outside of your house. So it's not actually that quiet, and it's probably the same as most gas blowback pistols. So guys, in test 2 I put the standard ASG barrel on the end, and as you can hear, it comes out with more of a hiss, and it's actually peaking at around 64 decibels, which is the equivalent of a normal conversation. As you'll hear in test 3, it does actually get reduced severely by the Novritsch suppressor. It actually comes out at around 59 decibels, whereas the sound had more of a hiss to it. With the Novritsch suppressor, it has more of a thump. It sounds more like a Tokyo Marui Mark 23 instead of the cheaper ASG like what I've got. So overall, guys, I would personally really recommend buying this suppressor if you've been looking for a suppressor that actually works instead of these cheap plastic ones. I would buy the Novritsch one without a doubt, simply because the quality of it is amazing, the customer service is amazing, and it actually does what it says on the tin. It does make it quieter. So overall, guys, 5 stars from me, without a doubt. And if you want to hear anything else, or if you want to see any more videos, I will be putting some more up rather soon. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, guys, please give me a subscribe, and if you would like to like the video below, that is more than welcome. If you do have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.